All right, what's everyone? We're back, and Jacob and I are having ourselves a little ace race today, so let's get into it. All right, so basically the way this is gonna work is we're out at Greystone. This is probably the shortest course in the area, I would imagine. We've got 4 holes out here. We're gonna do 40 shots, so that averages to about 10 per hole. However, you can use as many on one hole as you want. So like on hole 1 here, I could throw all 40 if I really wanted to. I'm not gonna do that, but theoretically you could. And basically what's gonna happen is the first person to ace wins, right? That's easy. All right, so do you wanna tell them what happens to the loser?
Yeah, I'd love to. So, like Cameron said, it's an ace race, so there's going to be a winner and a loser no matter what, potentially 2 losers. And so the way that works is we each have 40 shots. The first person to ace, it's over. So if I go and throw my first shot and I ace, the video is going to be the shortest video we've had in channel history, and that means Cameron loses. Now, if we both throw 40 shots, neither of us ace, we're both going to have to do the punishment, and the punishment is going to be a live stream on hole number 2 on the Pinks out at the Branson Trail course. We are going to be out there, the loser will be out there, I should say, until they ace. Could be 5 minutes, could be 5 hours. They're just gonna be stuck out there. We're gonna be live streaming that on our Instagram and possibly our YouTube. So keep your eye out for that, because either both of us are gonna be doing that or one of us is gonna be doing that, and hopefully it's gonna be Cameron.
It will be happening at some point.
Hopefully it's gonna be Cameron, not me. So, but we'll see. So let's get into it here. We'll start right now.
All right, so hole 1 out here is maybe like 80 feet. It's just right there. Joking, I don't know if that was funny or not. Hole 1 is like 240 feet. It's straight up the fairway. You kind of have those like nice rocks to beat, I guess, but it's probably gonna play about 250. I imagine this one's gonna be the hardest one. If this one is aced, it will be the most impressive ace today. But I'm gonna start, probably gonna be mostly forehands for me, so we're gonna go Andrew Presnell Swarm right off the bat. All right, so a couple things we failed to mention. A metal hit is you get 1 throw back. If you hit the chains, that's 2 throws back. So you can potentially regain some of those missed shots, but they still have to be really good shots. I think we're gonna go 5 at a time here until we kinda figure out how many throws we have left. So throw 40. Distance there, no warm up is gonna hurt. Ooh!
Oh, that's a better line.
Oh! I'm not gonna lie, I feel good to start here. These Toros are gonna have to be a pump to get there. All right, definitely had the distance. All right, not a bad start.
All right, Cameron went all forehands, as you might have guessed. I'll be going all backhands. Gonna start with this old MD1. Oh, why do I love it? Oh, okay. Why do I love that more? Man, I thought that was going in. Oh, yeah. And I'm all over this thing, low key. Ah, too much hyzer. Come on! Oh, it lifted.
Little lift at the end.
Man, that lift at the end killed me. All right, that was a good first 5. All right, well, the question now remains. So, I mean, I think I'm gonna throw those same 5 again on this one and go 10 on this hole, because I felt really good about those.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, like if I throw 5 bad shots, I'd want to get to another hole.
Yeah, there's substantially easier shots, like easier holes to play. So yeah, I honestly will probably pick up as well, because that felt pretty good to start. But, so let's pick up. All things considered, that was a pretty good start. We were actually like, I think every single shot was deep of the basket, which makes me feel a little good. I thought I kind of had to pump it up the hill, but I don't. I think at most, I'm gonna go 4 more here and then move on to the next one. And I did forget that first one, Test Flight Swarm. Haven't thrown it yet, so we're gonna see how stable it is. Distance was much better than the first round. Oh, shoot. If this one's good, I'll throw 1 more. If it's bad, I'm done. Yeah, I'm done.
All right, I think for now I'm just trying to match Cameron's shot for shot. So at most I'll be throwing 4. I've got 2 that are really going to be like my testers if I throw the last 2. All mine ended up about 20 to 25 past the basket, but I threw them really high, so I'm going to go a little more low and driven. See if I can just go straight at it. Ah. That's the right height, a little wide. Ah. Grip locking it. All right, try one more. That's better. Oh! Didn't flip all the way up, though. All right, I'm going to call it there. You know what? We're here. I'm going to throw one more. Meteor on that same line. I just said it. Threw it so low. Not going to lie, that car definitely was tripping with me, but it's okay.
All right, so we just made the rule kind of as we were going down here. If someone aces, the other person gets a 3-shot rebuttal to try to ace to keep going. We thought that would be fair, but and just make it more fun, I guess.
162 feet. This is technically the 8th hole on the course. It's just a little short tunnel right up to a tiered green. This is one that you can kind of approach it a couple different ways. You can do a little turnover. You can do a little flick forehand. That's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to give this one a good couple. This is when you feel like you should get, like anytime you play, we pull out our phones and record this hole because you feel like somebody should ace it. I'm going to give this one a couple tries. We're going to go 3 forehands. We got zone and toros. I have thrown 9 shots to Cameron's 8, so I'm 1 behind. So probably no matter what, unless Cameron aces, I'll probably throw 1 less than him on this hole, however many that is, because I know he's going to want to throw a lot. Because this suits him pretty well. Oh, wow. That was an iron little skinny branch right there. That was crazy. Skip in. Man, you kind of it's not very far. You can really tell how not far it is.
It honestly worked out for Jacob. I'm going to start with 4. I'm probably going to throw several on this one just because it does, I mean, it just follows the line for like a smooth forehand hyzer. So I got zones and I got toros.
Oh, he likes that. Oh, stayed straight.
Geez, yeah, what is it, 164?
160 something, yeah.
It gets there in a hurry. It's like you almost have to just hit it straight on. Early. Now I will say I have already aced with both of these zones, so we'll say this, whichever, if one of these goes in, that's the one that makes the bag. Brody's zone's currently in the bag, but if this one goes in, replace. I don't even throw that. I'm leaving everything early because the first shot I threw so far past, and I'm like, oh, I gotta really power down. And now I'm throwing everything way short. Maybe. Oh!
Right past it.
I'm throwing this hole again.
All right, before we go to pick up, seeing Cameron's throws, seeing my throws, knowing that like I'm not good at controlling my arm speed, but I can control the angle and the stability of the disc, I'm gonna club up and go just with a little bit more stable of discs. So I'm gonna go with my Recluse, my Cap Wrap, and my Zone OS. Try to throw them on the same lines, but since it's a little more stable, hopefully they bite back a little quicker. Skip. Okay, I think that's gonna have to be the shot.
Yeah.
I think that might have to be the shot. Okay, Cap Wrap. I think it's too fast. Yeah. Not terrible. All right. Now the Recluse. It's too high.
Get sneaky.
Still went too.
Yeah, honestly not a bad shot though. All right, we're gonna go say mortar here. Toros, then zones. Oh, I turned it over. Hey,
Ooh,
hey, basket hit, so that's
back,
1 back. So
yeah.
I'm at 12.
Let's do the math. Let's just subtract 1 from your total throws.
Sure.
Let's make
good
it
calls,
easy on
good calls.
ourselves.
Oh, went really straight. Last one here. All right.
So how many did you throw?
I threw 4.
So that would be 16 minus 1, 0, 15.
15.
All right, so Cameron got a metal hit right there, so that actually subtracts 1 of his shots. So we've been keeping track. He's thrown 16 shots, but because he hit metal, he's back down 1 more. So he's at 15 total throws. He has 25 left. I'm currently at 15 throws before I've thrown any more at this basket. So I think I want to keep throwing here, but I can't go over 20. So I can only do 5 shots. And I think I'm gonna do the Zone OS. I think I'm gonna do the Toro, my newer zone, the Recluse. I think I'm just gonna leave out the straighter zone, and I'll do my cap rat. Whip locked it. Inside. Oh, good kick.
That was a crazy kick.
Good kick if I was playing like a score round. Oh. And that was just an all-around bad effort. That's just a waste of 4 tries. Counter skip. Yeah, that was just 4 really bad tries. Zone OS, I guess, was like in the vicinity, but.
All right, so I'm at 15. Jacob's at 20 after that. I think this is gonna be the last time I throw this one until we move on, and maybe I'll come back to it. But I'm gonna throw 5 here. I just added the Justice, but I'm gonna throw 5. That way, if I do miss all of them, then I'm at least just tied with Jacob. I'm not, behind or anything. Oh, that was stuck to me, skip.
Just gets there so fast. The skip is already like past the basket.
Yeah. Oh, get over. Deep. Yeah, that's tough. I'm not good at like touchy shots, forehand or backhand. I just like to throw it hard, so I'm struggling right now.
Right idea.
That's the shot I want. I just need to move it over. Now get over. That one's pretty straight. All right, last one here until we move on. No. And we move.
All right, so the next hole is hole 9 on the actual course. It is honestly like almost the same exact hole with a different shaped tunnel. So it's 165 feet right down there. I'm actually gonna try just, because I really gotta keep control of the Frisbee. And so I'm gonna try doing some standstill forehands and see if that helps. I'm gonna go with a smaller amount as well. So like, I'm only gonna throw 3, and then if they're really bad, I'm just gonna move on to something else.
Woo!
So I feel like that was a little far, yeah?
It was, but I mean, that's
It is
line.
chain height. So that bodes well though, because that just means I can stand still. I don't have to worry about it. Ah.
Great shot.
Oh man. Wish I'd hit the pole. That'd have been cool. All right, a little more height. I like those though, so I'm gonna throw 2 more. Swing. No, bro. So high.
All right, I'm gonna stick with my core 4 here, and then if they're decent, I might pick up the Justices. The shot disparity, that was a good word for it, is getting pretty real right now, because it's like I could spend the rest of the time being on this last hole that we were just on, but it's like I feel like to a certain point my body would just like almost not know what to do with that. So it's good that we moved on, but I
mean, I think this hole's way easier.
Everything I want to do gets me back to that one right now. You think this one's easier?
Oh, this one's way easier. I mean, I hit the tree on the left, but like, there's so many less tree. The gap is so much bigger. You can throw it softer. Oh!
Got it. Come on.
I
love this. It was always this hole.
I told you this one was easier.
Always this hole. Come on.
All right, so I get a rebuttal, right?
I'll give you a 3-shot rebuttal. Here's what we'll do.
Can I go get my discs?
Yeah, you can get your discs. I'll talk to the people here. So.
Oh, hey, here you go. High five.
Hey, thank you. All right, so Jacob's going to pick up his discs. He gets the 3-shot rebuttal. I think I'm gonna give him the choice of throwing this. Actually, I'll give him the choice of whatever hole he wants. And there's one, it's hole 4. It's like 160 or 130 something feet, maybe. Just tight tunnel. He's aced it before, so I'm actually gonna give him the option to throw that one, see if he can hit it, and we keep going.
All right, technically 22 shots. So what it took for Cameron to get an ace. You got to be happy for the guy. A little over halfway, he got it done. So I think he mentioned doing the rebuttal on hole 4. It's one of the easier holes. That was going to be our contingency on the last 5 if neither of us had hit it. But I feel like the rebuttal should be on the same hole. Feels bad to change it, so I'm gonna give it a rip. The same rules apply though. If I hit chains, I get 2 shots back, so I get to keep going. If I hit basket, I get 1 shot back. So we gotta try to get it close. I could hit something. I don't think it's going in. Oh, man. That was close to hitting something. All right, so that's the line, a little higher. Ah, that's not gonna skip over enough. It's my straight one. Yeah. All right. Ozark Mountain disc to the moon. Ah, oh, grip locked it. Well, there you have it.
All right, that is it for this episode. I hit it, Champion Metal Flake Toro, right in the basket. So now what's gonna happen is Jacob is gonna have his live stream punishment at hole 2 at Branton Trails. We don't know the time yet of when we're filming, but by the time this video comes out, it'll be, it'll be down here. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. We're almost to 1,000. We got a lot of things coming at 1,000 subscribers, and we can't do that without you guys. So we love you. We thank you. Ozark Mountain Disc to the moon. We'll see you.